All I know, that's a bad motherfucker.
We're starting audio recording right
Now.
You did. Good job. I give you high fives to that.
I just wanted to interrupt you. I didn't care if you or I started. It didn't really matter.
Oh, what am I drinking here, by the way?
It's the Baja Blast Mountain Dew.
Baja Blast. Baja Blast. Enjoy your Baja Blast today.
All I can do is just dance to this. This is the best elevator music in the world.
You gotta admit, right?
I love this.
Oh.
It just makes me feel at home.
Oh my! I love it. I
don't
love
care.
it. I love it. And how do I do that? And we're back. You want to talk into your mic one more time for me?
Does this work? I had it to the side like this. I don't know why I had it to the side, but now it's right here.
I think that should work. Hold on. Let me just click on.
We're gonna check really quick.
Okay,
and then
that
we'll be right back.
Just like that.
What?
Talk just like that. If it peaks.
So
like that,
I have to talk like this?
No. You can talk.
Just talk normally?
If you hold it like that, it'll be fine.
Okay, good.
This one picks up a lot more sound because I'm more special than you. I gotta apologize to people. We did our Halloween episode, which I was so looking forward to, but we had some troubles. We had some problems. Nothing big. We lost a friend for a while. Things just came up, and I had to find a replacement. But that's okay. That is okay, because I found an old friend of mine that I used to do stuff like this with.
Haro.
Hello, Sanchez.
Haro. I missed that name. Oh my God.
It's back.
It's back. I love it.
It wasn't forgotten. All we need is Jose back watching the cameras, but
oh yeah.
No, we used to do something where we had the guy I used to do this with. He had these. I don't know. It was almost too much shit. Like
it was way too much.
He's like, we need to have cameras on.
Multiple cameras.
Yeah, and we would have the cameras on, and then they'd shut off because
automatically
because that's what Canon does, I guess. Because
it sleeps no matter what, and you can't turn that off.
We gotta protect
Save
the battery. Yeah, and we always. Oh God, I'm gonna break this chair.
It's already broken. Just shut up and sit down.
All right, I'm sitting down. God damn it. But yeah, and then we'd give him the recordings
and
edit.
He's not trustworthy.
And he's not that he's he's just not reliable. He's not reliable.
There we go. There we go.
This is a guy who did my fuck, what are they called?
That's the right word. Reliable.
Yeah, he did my pictures, my senior pics.
You trusted him?
I did at the time, and
he did them.
Well, I gave him a couple months.
A couple months.
Well, here's the thing. So we get out there to take my pictures, right? And he's setting up lights to go off at the same time as the camera. Which I understand. You
need the best picture.
You need the best picture.
That's what he does.
The problem is we only got. I want some variety. We got, I think, 4 different pictures.
Only
right?
4.
Well, of 4 different sets.
Okay.
But they were real easy. And then
Nothing
I look at
too complicated.
Well, it took so long to do just one,
Yeah.
And then I look at my sister got a friend to do hers, and she had hundreds of different pictures to choose from, and I only had fucking 4.
Yep.
And they all ended up turning out because I couldn't get them to frame right.
Yeah.
In the head, right? I couldn't get my head framed right.
Yeah. Because
I think he had to do that. He had to edit that, but I couldn't get him to do it because time.
He's not good with time.
No, but so I ended up having these really dramatic, ridiculous looking senior pics, which I absolutely hate all of them, but whatever.
I like them. I saw them.
They're cool.
I love them.
They're cool. It's just that
They're not senior
I just send
pics.
that shit out to my family.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
They're not senior pictures.
And it's just like I felt like I was full of myself.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
No, I understand.
And I felt
completely.
terrible sending them out, but that's what I did.
If they weren't senior pictures, they would have been amazing. They would have been perfect.
That's true. That's true.
But
So he's a good photographer, and
Right.
I shouldn't give him so much. Well,
we're friends. So
we're friends, so I can give him as much shit as I want. But man, I'm gonna jump into a few more things, but before we get going, I want to say welcome back to another episode of Dodge It.
Hello,
Which this is my new host for right now,
Santiago,
which is Sanchez, and he's a good guy. But the way we do this show is do a good 30 minutes. We try to get it around an hour.
Yeah,
we do a good 30 minutes of BS and doing whatever, and then we'll come in. If we have any videos to watch, and then after
do we have videos?
Did
you have time for videos?
I
know you were really stressed.
You
came in like clunk, 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 and then everything started falling over, and you just sat down, and there was this giant thud.
I was just like,
I'm just doing henna, lazing
sitting there
around,
doing
and he's
henna.
like,
you got here too early. I'm like, what the? I thought I was late. And you're like, no, you're early. And I'm like, you said 8 o'clock, and it was like, 8?
I thought 10.
I had this problem with Joe. He'd be like, hey, when are we gonna do a show? And I'd be like, I'll be here at 8 o'clock. Shows up at 9:30.
You do or he does?
No, he does.
Oh, yep, that's what I would do.
There was this one time which we actually talked about where he showed up late, but instead of me being ready and everything,
yeah,
I didn't even start getting ready until he got there. So he was late to the thing he had to go to.
Oh my god.
Fuck with. No, but what was it? Oh, and then after that second point, we throw in some music, and then YouTube yells at me, and I say, fuck you, and I keep doing what I'm doing. But then after that, we come up with the bets, which you have not played with. Yeah.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, it will.
I like
fun.
that idea, but
it will be.
I do just want to jump back really quick. I just want to say our friend, I was using the wrong word. He is the most trustworthy person. It's just the reliable part that's off.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, I got that wrong because I've never. He's the only person that I've trusted everything with.
Okay.
Like, he's the guy you can go to.
Okay.
Sorry.
The laser dots off your forehead. Okay. I think he
I love you.
He took your apology.
You better accept it. You're listening to this now.
Now I gotta find another replacement. Well, fuck. Oh well.
Don't beat me anymore. I love you, Betsy.
I want to click a sound button, but I don't know what the fuck to click.
Just random. Click a random one. Click a random. Click a random.
I think this
there.
is the one. Oh.
Did you hit it?
I did.
Hit it again.
It's slow. See, when it
wait,
does that?
wait, don't talk. You have to hit the button.
Sorry, I just burped into the radio. I don't know. I'm having drank pop all day. Oh, this is such bull.
Just be quiet.
No, it's gotta.
We're just randomly clicking.
It's gotta click. It's gotta click.
I'm gonna laugh if this randomly shows up because you are over clicking this shit.
Remember.
Tell me what this is because I want to pull it up on my computer.
Well, it's not like we're gonna be able to hear it.
I still want to see if it works.
Yeah, it's called. Just type in sound buttons, and then something will say instant fun.
Let's hit Jigglypuff.
It won't work.
No, hit Jigglypuff. It's gonna work. Wait.
That one. You see, it's not working.
Why don't we redo the stop it and then?
Okay, just chill out. We'll figure it out. You see now. Look what it did. It kicked me off.
Go back to the internet.
But you know what? We do have a story I want to talk about with.
You want to tell me the story?
And that's you. I want to hear. I want to hear because the thing
My
was,
story.
we were doing all this stuff, and one you guys were talking about going on a trip, right, to California.
Oh,
no, hold on. So they asked me, hey, you want to come on this trip? And I was like, no. And then you guys said we were taking this one guy, and I'm like, really?
I felt bad for him.
Did he come?
He went, and he was so alone, and I felt bad.
Oh my God, he actually went.
He
You brought
actually
him.
went.
Oh no.
I know.
How did? Oh, was it good for him?
It was hard because it didn't work out with. It was 2 couples and the
Hold
solo.
on. 1 second before you get back.
Okay.
You could. Well, I'll let you run with the story.
Okay.
But, and what happened was, I heard they were going to go on this trip in, I think, when was it? August? Beginning of August.
They were talking about it for a really long time. Way
Yeah.
before that, they just started planning it in August.
Oh God! They said they were going to go in like the first week of August or something, like August 14th.
I think it was the 2nd or 3rd week, but
Jeez.
the only person who had been planning was the girls.
Oh well, I'm not
It's
surprised.
expected.
I'm not surprised.
I said I wasn't gonna plan anything.
This is how guys plan. He asked me, he's like, "Hey man, what's the best way to get to California?" And I look at him and go, "West."
Yeah.
Plan.
We're set, and then we just go from there.
Which is kind of true though. If you just head west, you'll see so much. Now, if you head south from here, you're just gonna see a lot of farmland.
And then Mexican.
Yeah, and then you're gonna be in Mexico.
Then you're gonna be a Mexican.
No, you're not.
They're gonna rape you, and you'll become
No,
Mexican.
no.
It's
But-
okay, people. I'm
Okay.
Mexican.
Yeah, he's Mexican. That's okay. So he can say as many things as he wants. I'm whatever. Anyway, so I tried to get a hold of you, and I was like, I wanted to do
You
another.
get a hold of me?
No, I wanted to hang out with you guys, and
yeah.
I just came over one day, and
We weren't here.
and you guys were gone.
Just
And I
boop.
kept calling like every week, and you guys were just gone.
You did?
Yeah,
Who'd you call?
I called. You know who?
Lucas?
Yeah.
Or am I can't say his name.
No, you can say his name as long as you don't say his last name. So as long as you don't say Lucas, and I'll bleep that out.
Why'd you say that? You're
I'll
not
bu-
supposed to say Lucas.
I'll bleep out Lucas.
Lucas.
Oh God! Okay, now you're doing that on purpose. You see, I got this fancy little bleep button.
Now
right
you
here.
have to do it.
See, I got beep beep. There you go.
Does that do it? Like, if I'm saying something, will it just stop whatever we're both saying and then do the bleep? Or do we do that after?
I have to do it.
You have to do the bleep?
Yeah, I have to go through and do it.
Ah, shit. That's annoying.
Well, I enjoy it, so whatever. But and I just didn't hear from you guys, so I assumed you guys went on the trip and
We died.
and died. But
It's so true.
but after the Halloween episode, my friend was like, "Hey, my friend Joe was like, I don't
Shut
wanna-
up. You're making it like a relationship. This is
shut
how
up.
it worked. It was like, I'm done. It's over. It's you. It's not me.
Well, I'm trying to explain.
No.
So
It's you.
Stop it. So I said, well, he was done. So I was kind of like down on it. I was thinking maybe I can't do the show no more the next day.
I want this guy to come back on though.
Yeah. I talked to him.
He
will
listen
come
to the
on.
podcast.
He will definitely come on.
He better.
He's just been so busy with shit. He just doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the time. And
Like at least
Yeah.
once a month because he is funny
Yeah.
and he's just a great guy.
yeah, he is. He I don't know. I was super happy, but now I got to deal with you. But yeah. So I'm working, and I work at a grocery store. Whoever listens knows, but and I see this guy, this unreliable dude's mom, and I'm like, wait a second.
Keep
So I
going.
start talking to her, and she's like, she points me to you, and I'm like, oh my God,
No, you should tell
It's
the
like a-
whole story.
this what?
You like the whole story in the grocery store.
Oh well, okay. So I walk up to her.
So first off, she's bad of hearing.
yeah,
really bad of
she's
hearing.
partially deaf. So I say hey, and she just doesn't look at me.
She's just staring.
so I
looking
just
at the
assume
eggs.
she didn't hear me.
Yeah.
Then she's looking at eggs, and she's like, and I walk up, and I'm like, oh yeah, eggs, and she's like,
But he's standing a little bit behind her. so
Yeah,
that
yeah, but
she
she's
can't see him.
she
at
still
the corner
doesn't
of her eye.
look.
Yeah.
she's just like, oh yeah, eggs, and we start talking about eggs for like a minute, and then she looks over. She does one of those double takes. She like looks over, and then she's like, what the
What?
you?
Bum bum bum.
Yeah, and you know, it was all hugs, kisses, and whatever comes after.
Is she like your second mom?
No.
No?
Oh. Well, you know what? Every guy's mom's like my second mom.
Whoa.
No. She's like, anyway, so she points me to you guys. She points me to you, and she says, "You're still here." And me and Joe have been we talk about religion and God a lot and stuff like that. And I was like, maybe he is out there. And maybe he sent his mom for me to find you.
Yeah, I sent her.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then never mind. Fuck God. Anyway, so I came over and I ran into you, but after all this time of thinking you were dead, and I found out you're still alive, and now I want to hear the story about going to California.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. On air, I'll only be able to say so much.
So much.
There's only so much we can say.
Really?
Honestly.
Like
for reals. Like cereal.
Okay. Well, how about you just start saying whatever?
Okay. Well, this was an amazing trip. I loved this trip so much. And
keep going.
This better be quiet in the background.
Yeah.
All right. And so what kind of began was we were planning it, and we just packed up, and all of a sudden the next day we just left. And I had no idea where we were going or what we were going to do. I just knew that we bought tickets to this really expensive thing, and then we were going.
Okay. So you packed up just like that.
Yes, like
and
within
then you were
day.
just gone.
Yes, we just left. And I think only Lucas knew where we were going. I just want you to bleep out shit.
The way you said it, you were trying to hide it too. You were trying to be maybe if I take two random words that would kind of make out his name, but maybe take this O and make it into an E.
I just had to.
Okay, so who all came?
So it was
Was it okay? Let me guess here. It was you,
me,
Mexican.
Jose.
Okay.
That's the nickname.
And
Jose,
then
we have
and then the Asian.
And then the Caucasian.
The Caucasian.
And then
there were two Asians?
No.
Okay, just one Asian.
Caucasian is white.
He was a white Asian?
Oh my God, Lucas!
Oh! I was gonna say the unreliable guy. God damn it! You ruined my joke. Okay.
That works too.
Okay, and then the
well, you could consider him Caucasian.
Then the white supremacist.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything, man, but that could be considered close if you talk to someone who might think that way about him. You know what I mean, man?
He's Hawaiian.
He's Hawaiian.
He's Hawaiian.
He's Hawaiian.
He's Hawaiian.
The guy I know.
Yeah, the other guy who's not the guy but is a friend of the guy.
Garrett.
No, not Garrett.
Garrett didn't come.
No, Garrett didn't go.
Garrett didn't go.
It was too much money for the tickets.
Oh, well, God, that's who I thought you said came.
No.
Who was the other guy who came?
It was the guy's name, but it's the same name, but it's not the same spelling of the name. Like,
did I even meet this guy?
You never met this guy.
Well, then why the hell was he talking about him earlier?
He's from Hawaii.
Oh, fuck him. God. I heard Hawaiian people are really racist against white people.
Unbelievably. He's not actually Hawaiian, but I'm going to call him the Hawaiian
so
guy.
They're probably bad people. I mean, who can be racist against white people?
Seriously. Come on. What did we ever do?
Oh, God, I almost spit a whole bunch of pop on my computer. That would have been bad.
But
anywho, continue.
Yeah, he's from Minnesota, and then he actually moved to Hawaii, and then he realized how much Hawaiian people hate.
Wait, was this Lucas?
Yeah.
The other Lucas.
Yeah.
Oh,
have you met that Lucas?
I met him when we were kids, man.
Dude.
Like,
he's a really trustworthy guy. and trusting. He just trusts everybody, no matter who you are, even if you're not trustworthy.
He's not very reliable. No, but so he came along too?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And he was the single one. I guess I can't say he was. I can't say he was our tricycle, but if we had a car and we put a four-wheeler, we put a fifth wheel on the back of the car, he was that fifth wheel.
So he was unneeded.
That just sits there and doesn't do anything, and you like save it for a few years and realize it's popped in the back.
Damn, dude! Holy shit! I thought he was useless, and you're like, no, he was up there, and he was sitting there.
No, I just wanted
and we found out he was fucking dead. But he wasn't dead, you see. He was alive. I don't know which is worse.
I'm saying the wrong shit.
God damn it. Okay. Continue on though. I mean,
okay.
So what happened? Did he find love on this trip?
No, he didn't.
So it was no movie moment.
No, there was no movie moment in this entire thing. Actually, there was.
Oh, there was. Come in, man.
Continue,
bro.
Si, senor.
Come in, man. Come on over here, please.
Come on. Okay, but so we pack up and we leave, and literally no one knows where we're going except for Lucas.
Okay.
And Lucas. So we're most likely gonna get lost.
No one knows where you're going.
And we're really worried because he's gone here not as many times as we hoped, and this place is literally like.
You mean never, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys, don't worry. How many times
I know
have you
where
been
it
here? Well, I'll be there once after.
Yeah, it was like that. But all the times he went, he was sleeping and he was younger.
Okay.
So it was worrisome.
Jesus.
Because he had to remember where he was going. And you know when you're a kid, you don't look around the whole time. It's boring as fuck. Let's be honest. Like, you see trees, and you look around and you see more trees. And that's kind of about it.
Well, I remember when we went out that area, but you see what we did was we got on a plane and went to Oregon, and then we drove to the coast.
I like that idea.
And we saw a lot of trees, but it was just the right amount. You know?
Yeah, you don't have to do it for like 8 hours.
I'll admit, there were some cool trees. There was moss everywhere. It was like a jungle of moss trees, and it was actually pretty cool.
I like that.
Yeah,
just randomly out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was super green, which I like. But that was in Oregon. I don't know. I've been in the tip of California. But
yeah.
It's California, whatever.
I've
seen the whole
Peter.
thing. Oh, how I'm on fire. Okay. So you guys are rolling.
So we're sitting in this car, and it's hours, and we're just. This is a long ride.
Mm-hmm.
This literally takes the whole day to get there, and we leave in the morning. Around 9. And
it only takes a day?
Oh, that's a long time when you're in a car with people who keep talking and they won't shut up.
Especially, I wonder what you guys were talking about.
Nothing really important. It was just ranting to get the time passed. We went through 99 bottles of beer on the wall. I know.
I hate that.
I know.
How many times did he say, I'd pee in her butt?
I'd pee in her butt. I think he said it at least 3 times on the trip.
That was his catchphrase to me.
It was his catchphrase.
We'd be watching TV and he'd see some old granny and he'd look at me and be like,
I'd pee in her butt.
I'd pee in her butt.
Yep.
Oh, really? Show me.
Okay.
Okay.
You would do that.
So what else happened? I mean, so you get out.
We actually stopped in somewhere in Wisconsin, I think.
What?
Sorry, I have no fucking clue where we went.
Oh my god, dude, we're in Minnesota. If you're heading to California,
we didn't head to California. We went to his
I thought you went to California.
No, we didn't go to California. Went to his cabin and stayed there until we went to the giant festival.
Hold on a second.
So we didn't go where you think we went.
So you didn't go to California.
We didn't go to California.
God damn it, dude! You suck at this shit. This whole podcast,
Only you thought we were
we've
going
been
to
talking
California.
about you going. I said it multiple times. Trip to California, and you're like, "Oh, we went to Wisconsin." I'm like, what?
Oh my god.
No, it doesn't take a fucking day to drive to Wisconsin. God damn it! I told you my
Wherever
whole
the
thing
fuck
about
we were going.
Oregon and California. God,
I thought that was just another story.
I know. I have plenty of stories about that shit. But okay, so where did you guys? What state did you end up in?
I have no idea.
Oh, Jesus.
We ended up in the middle of nowhere on a lake with crystal clear water, and it was freezing. I have no fucking clue where we were.
Sounds like a she-devil.
We drove, and that's all I remember. And, but we stopped somewhere where there was water. There were a lot of
God,
bridges.
You better get in this fucking shit, or I'm gonna shoot you. We stopped somewhere, and there was
You
water.
know, in that one place.
Really? Holy! Yeah, I just turned on the faucet and it just came out, man.
It was amazing.
Okay, so
Point was, this place stunk. This was like disgusting. You could smell the sewers, and we were only halfway there, and I was pissed.
okay,
And we started walking around, and we realized like half the shops were closed, and it started getting like a lot sketchier every step we took.
okay.
Like we would look right, and there would be another store closed, and like a glass bottle broken in, and just the inside's completely dark, but there's one person just in the corner. It got fucking creepy, and the smell was horrendous from the sewer.
Jesus.
And I could not stand it. It just got creepier and creepier and creepier.
And-
Like this?
Yeah, actually, I think that would work better.
Okay. And oh my god. Eventually, I kind of just wanted to stop somewhere because this place got worse because people started walking by us, and they were not the most. They didn't look like they could be trusted. They were.
So they were black.
Yeah.
No,
I wasn't gonna
no.
say it.
Were they?
No,
Oh.
not all of them.
I don't got anything. Okay, go.
I had to say it.
All right, keep going. Keep going.
And I just grabbed them, and I'm like, we have to go in somewhere. And we walked into this place, and this place is classy as fuck, but it's just a pizza bar. They're like throwing the pizzas, but they're not actually the pizzas that they make when they throw them. Like, they were just doing it for show. It was like, what the fuck are you doing? I didn't get this place.
You just walked into a fucking episode of The Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Shit.
They're just throwing pizzas, and then they're not actually cooking the pizzas.
That'd be
They're
like-
just doing it for
They're sitting there
show.
throwing the pizzas, right? They're like, oh.
And it's all fancy like you see in the
And then
movies.
they just take it and chuck it in the garbage.
And I was mad about that. I didn't know why they didn't
How
just
did
throw
you
my
know
pizza.
they weren't the actual pizzas?
Because they weren't doing that. They were taking them. It was like they weren't using the pizzas that they handmade.
How do you know?
Because I could watch them. If you walked in a corner, you could see the cooking station, and you could see that they were throwing the pizzas, and then they just weren't using that.
And
They would just like unwrap something,
they'd
throw it in their
unwrap the
stupid little oven.
the DiGiorno and chuck it in, right?
Yeah, and I was pissed.
Jeez.
I wasn't happy. And so
No wonder it was classy. They were just buying cheap pizzas
Yeah.
wherever they go.
way to save
Oh,
money.
you probably walked in and they were like, "Oh, I don't know.
Hello.
I don't know why he's. I don't know. I'm gonna butcher this French accent. The French pizza parlor guy.
Wow. For it.
Who was black too.
He was white.
Ha ha! Si. Would you like some spicy French pizza? Yeah.
You're so bad at this.
Fuck off. I'll do the best I can do. You're gonna like it.
I'm Batman.
I just turned into fucking Harrison Ford there. Give me my more weed. Come on.
It was crazy. And we sat down, but they were good pizzas. I was like, wow,
I bet they were.
I like this.
Synthesis.
Bum, bum, bum.
Shitty food's always good.
It is.
That's
When you're hungry, any food is good.
when you're really hungry, people even taste good, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I mean,
I ate my pinky toe.
yeah.
That's why I only have 4 toes on my right foot. I'm lying. You're looking at me like I'm crazy.
I looked down. The moment he said that, I looked down at his foot and I'm like, oh, really?
It's like when you were little. If you say gullible really slow, it sounds like watermelon.
Fuck off!
You almost.
Oh, God! I
the
got you, you son of a bitch!
There was a second of doubt. Just 1 second. You better rewind it and just look at that 1 second. You looked at me.
You saw me forming the
You're like-
W. I was like, wait a second!
I can't. Oh my god. Oh my god.
God, I feel like the Joker today.
Are you
Jesus
that
Christ.
gullible?
No, I'm not that gullible. God damn it.
I'm gonna start messing with you just the whole time now.
God damn it.
I loved that.
If you say gullible slowly, it spells watermelon. I love that. All right. All right.
I was so happy.
Okay. So continue on. Continue.
We're gonna go? Okay. Well, we ate there and it was delicious, and we had to walk back. Once again, this place is sketchy, and we kind of got a little bit lost, and we started going up hills and down hills that we weren't going around.
Mm-hmm.
And we're in the city, or this baby tiny city, and so
baby tiny.
it was like
That's like a really tiny.
a town.
You could have said.
I found the word.
We were in the city. This baby tiny city. It was like a town. Oh, really?
Oh, wow. They have words for things.
I think that's the second time you've done that today.
I know.
He was really untrusting.
so tired.
He would forget things you'd trust. You would tell him to do something and he'd forget. Was he unreliable? He was unreliable. Yes.
Oh my god.
Okay, keep going.
We got lost for a little bit. And I was running up and down and walking through streets, and they're from like you're from the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. And so
Here?
this is the middle of nowhere
For you?
for anyone.
Bullshit.
This is the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, if you go like 20 miles that way, there's a Best Buy and Walmart. And if you go a couple miles, 50,
Another
10,
30.
No, 10 miles.
It's farther than that.
Target. And if you head west, there's this jazz bar.
But if you look left,
And if you go
there's corn.
south, there's a movie theater.
But if you look south, there's corn. There's corn everywhere. I'm going to press a button.
No, don't press a button.
Fuck off!
Sucker!
No, he said fuck off.
Fuck off!
He's saying fuck off.
Sucker! He's saying sucker.
Gay!
all right. We gotta get the story done now. Come on. We're almost there.
Okay. So we finally got to our car after these two people kind of started following us, but no one really realized. But
Holy shit!
Keep going.
I can't continue. That was scary.
No, you said two people were following you, and I was just like, oh.
Yeah, and so I started walking people a little bit faster, and they were like stopping to like get out their purses and everything. and get out their keys, and I'm like, fucking A. And so finally we get into the lot
you
where
were
our car is.
afraid they were gonna stab you to death with their keys?
I don't trust people.
Oh my god!
What if they
Oh
took
my
our
god!
keys?
He's got a key.
I'm the only Mexican here, so I would be the only one who can try to do something. But
Keep going.
we finally got to the car and we got the fuck out of there. And then we kept driving, and it was a long time.
Yeah.
And finally, like, in the middle of the night, sometime late at night, we finally got there.
Mm-hmm.
And this place is no power, no running water, unless you, like, start with the pump and everything on your own. So we get inside, and it's pitch black. All we have is our phones. And you turn to the right, and all of a sudden, BAM! There's this giant head. Not a live head, it's a deer head, but I wanted to be.
Wait, a deer head?
A giant deer head.
Oh, fuck
It was
off.
fucking scary.
I guess.
This thing just has black
What,
eyes.
did it
and
start
shiny
talking to
teeth.
you?
It did at one point.
Are you saying? Oh, really? The way you said that, it's like you stepped in the door and that deer head looked at you and went,
It was
BAM!
It was scary.
Look at me!
And we had to like pump the water on, and you have to. It's like one of those really old pumps that you have to do, and it comes out the side.
So you guys went down in the
Fucking hated
basement.
this.
This is the place where in the
This
basement.
is a one-story.
So it had the Necronomicon in the bottom.
One story.
You ever seen Evil Dead?
No.
Oh, it had. Never mind.
Isn't it the basement, and you just
There's-
pull up a latch? And
There's a latch and then there's a book in the basement.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Where there's a.
It was not as fucking scary as that, but this place was tiny and it was definitely creepy.
Okay.
And so finally we pump on the water and we start the heating, and somehow we get on the power, and so we have light.
Okay.
We try to unpack and it's not working that well. Like, we're losing things outside. We start stepping on things and tripping.
You guys.
And we finally get as much of our stuff inside that we
I'm
can,
so
that
surprised
we don't
you guys
forget
didn't die.
outside.
I'm like, because I have a feeling like someone was watching you and maybe they tripped or something and knocked themselves out because they like had it set up.
I bet
They were gonna start picking you up. They were taking some of your shit, hiding it, so you'd come look for it outside, and then they probably just tripped over and knocked themselves out. Woke up and you guys were gone. They're just like,
Where'd they go?
son of a bitch. Okay, keep going now.
But it was kind of nice because there were these people who had an unbelievable amount of money. It was their vacation home, and they lived just like, I think it was only like 200 feet north of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was north of us.
They were hunting you.
They were not hunting
That's
us.
what rich people do with money.
They hunt humans?
Well, obviously, if they had a huge, nice house and
They had a giant fucking house. Like, this is one of those, like, log cabins that looked authentic.
they were gonna come hunt you guys at night.
But they didn't even... The whole time we were there,
The
I
most
think they went out once.
dangerous game of all.
That's a great movie.
Yeah, there you go.
End story.
Okay. And
End story.
okay. So is that about it?
No.
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 No. What
There's
else
more.
happened? I'm gonna stop interrupting you. You gotta spit this out. You got 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
I don't know how much I can say in 5 minutes.
Oh, just spit out the important stuff. Okay. Let me ask this. What did you guys do at this creepy fuck place?
This creepy fuck place was actually...
Should have just said cabin. What did you do?
What we did, we decided to chop down a tree. And so we took this tree that was bigger than, like, all four of us, like, standing close together, and it was 5 of us because of the 5th wheel.
Okay.
And we decided to chop down that tree. And then...
The tree landed on him, and it didn't change anything because he was useless anyway.
No.
Keep going.
I'm sorry.
I'm I'm sure he's listening right now going, ooh!
It hurts.
I'm just gonna... And he's like, oh, shit, I'm in Hawaii.
I just felt so
Blood.
bad.
Blood.
Because, dude, like, he was coming as a best friend.
What was the worst thing that happened, like, with him?
With him, he was literally left out of everything. Because there were the couples, and then there was just him. And Lucas was not very good at sharing his time.
His girlfriend?
Yeah.
I know. It's fucking terrible with it. You could just ask a guy something so nicely, and he'll just be like, "The fuck's wrong with you?" And I'm like, "What?" I said please, and I would have said thank you.
Whoa!
But I would have said thanks anyway. But no, he had to call me a fucking asshole.
But God,
where am I going with this? I don't know, man.
I'm lost here. Do you want to elaborate?
You know, he probably got really friendly with that deer head. Oh, no one else is here? Will you be my friend? Now that deer probably looked at him and went, "Hi there, buddy. I was a deer once, running free.
Now I have an open mouth."
They removed my mind, but that's okay. It leaves more places in my head for my soul to bounce around in."
You can do it in my ear.
A hipster liberal deer that's heads on the wall.
What?
I'm really against what happened to me. I think hunting should be illegal.
It's wrong.
Do you hunt deer in Hawaii? No. We don't have deer out there. They hunt white people out there.
I like you.
I like you. We're two of the same. We're two peas in a pod.
You're crazy. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Okay, come on, continue on though.
Okay, but I felt kind of bad for him just because he should have had a dude to just hang out with.
Yeah,
at
dude.
least. But
Any dude.
He
probably could have picked up some creepy person.
Yeah, I guess we should have just gotten a
Oh, well.
hobo.
That's too bad though. I mean, man, you know, I can't imagine. How long were you guys gone?
It was about a week and a half.
Jesus.
And we were there for a week, and then only 3 days we spent.
You know, I've been that guy in a night.
You have?
I've been that guy in a night.
Oh my God.
A night, and it's like, it's so awkward, and it's almost like unbearable, right?
Yeah.
But to be there for a week and a half, that's just. Ugh. He's probably looking in here right now, looking to kill both of us.
That would make sense.
Maybe he. You know what? Think about it. Maybe he was the guy who was so distraught with you guys that he was gonna kill you guys at that cabin, but then he saw that deer, and he found best friends with that deer. Maybe
I like that.
you guys are driving home, and that deer head's sticking out the window. Why did you have to bring the deer head? He's my friend. Leave him alone.
Leave him alone.
We get ice cream. He wants ice cream.
Leave Brittany alone.
Yes. Can we stop at a rest stop? He has to go to the bathroom. He doesn't have a fucking body. He has feelings. Leave him alone.
He's dripping through his mouth.
Oh, so but how was the trip home? I don't fucking remember it.
I was drunk off my mind.
Oh my God. Of course, that's all you guys were doing. Yeah, I really don't remember anything else that happened.
Yeah.
You guys probably all got roofied to death. Jesus.
I wish. I want to do that one day. I want to be with like a best friend and just to get roofied just once.
That was the greatest night ever.
What happened? I don't know.
It's the best
It
part
was
about it. All right.
Think about it. That would be so much fun.
It
You
would.
could get
It
pictures
would.
of like the craziest night. It would be like a movie. And you don't even remember it. It would just be a crazy night that your friends can just get all that shit that they hate at you. Because you know how all of your friends have this one thing that you hate? And they'll do it over and over and over again?
Yeah.
I don't think you do. You're looking at me like a blank stare.
Like, do I have anything that you do that I hate?
Not me.
Other
just...
than wear clown shirts.
Can you please put up the video? if I get those for you, will we put those up?
You know, the first time I met him, like, man, I remember the first time, jumping away from your story, but I remember the first time I actually met you, like, met you when you moved in here.
Yeah.
Right? Lucas was living here, right?
Yeah.
And for reasons you came here, which we won't go into. But
we should go into one day.
Well, we can someday, but not today. We're already going. We got to get to the bets. But anyway, I come in here, and there's this door that I always thought was a closet, and I was kind of feeling a little like raw with people that day.
Yeah.
So I was putting you to the ultimate test. Like
me?
Yeah.
How?
It was the first thing I said to you, and I knew it would. At first, I didn't know I'd like you.
Thank you.
I thought maybe I'm not gonna like this guy, and I don't know why I was being so raw. Usually I'm really nice with people, but I saw that closet, and your bed was in there and everything. I walk in and I'm like, I always thought this was a closet.
Yep, I remember
and
that.
And now I know it is. And you looked at me and you laughed just like that, and then I was just like, it was just like boom.
Dude, that day was awesome because then we started all hanging out.
Yeah, and then you brought out your designer bullshit shirts.
That's expensive.
Yeah. He has this expensive ass shirt that had every single color on it. That's why it was so expensive. God, it looks so terrible.
It's so ugly.
It's so bad.
It's horrendous.
It is fabulous.
Fabulous. It's so good.
You must enjoy. I don't have the gay button up here. He's looking for it. Get out of it.
No. It never works.
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
Yeah. Yeah. Fabulous.
It was crazy.
Not bad. Well, yeah. That sounds good, though. I mean, I'm glad to know that you guys are alive.
And we didn't die.
And I got to say also that I'm glad that you're here doing this with me.
Thank you.
It means a lot to me.
I like doing this.
And I feel like it sounds pretty good to me. So.
I am gonna have to get used to this.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not used to this.
Right.
And so I have to get used to this so that I can get used to this.
Yeah. You got to get used to finding times for stuff.
And words. Words are hard.
And words. There's something that's going on in my head. It's like an idea. Oh, you're thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Well, okay. We got to jump on the next segment.
Okay. What's the next segment?
Well, what we do is we put on a break here, buddy.
What's a break?
We take a real quick break.
Do I get to go drink some coffee or something?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So
Well, topsoils and lawyers shaking hands, get along in City Hall. Flour mills and social skills. What bugs me most of all is that we still believe there are no trace of the snail of the one who sells a lie. And so our time will feel just fine, even though we can't rewind. We're looking for the nickel, not knowing we die by the dime. All right. Well, working class and fresh green grass, some balls and make the cold. Alienate what that's work related. What bugs me most of all is that we still believe there are no tricks up the sleeve of the one who sells a lie. So our time will feel just fine, even though we can't rewind. We're looking for the nickel, not knowing we die by the dime. Fire! Well, no more trees or midnight breeze, but here's a nice new shopping mall. Fake a smile, baby, all the while. What bugs me most of all is that we still believe there are no tricks up the sleeve of the one who sells a lie. And so our time will feel just fine, even though we can't rewind. We're looking for the nickel, not knowing we die by
Okay. Well, we did some catching up.
That was awesome.
Oh yeah, it was
I needed
definitely awesome. But we're back. I'm sorry, I gotta get. And we're back.
The Greeby, we're back.
And we're back, everybody.
Hello, little
How's it
girls
going,
and
everybody?
boys.
Hold on, someone texted me. No, wait, can't look at that.
That's naughty.
Oh, I gotta.
You're looking at it. Don't do that.
Hi. I guess. I mean. Okay. But you listen to the show, right?
I listened to a lot of this. I didn't listen to the very end, which is really good because now I'm kind of happy that I have no idea what the fuck we're doing.
Okay, so you don't know the catchphrase?
What's the catchphrase?
Do you know what time it is?
I don't know what time it is. What time is it?
Time is. Hold on.
Oh, like the actual time? It's like midnight.
Okay. So, Sanchez, do you know what time it is?
I think it's time for the bets.
Goddamn right.
I love this.
Magnets! Yeah. Yes. It is time
I like this.
for the game. The game show part of our show here.
I love this.
This is yeah, it's a great part, you know. And what we do is we play a little bit of game. You can't look at the screen now.
Okay, I'll move over here.
Now we play a little bit of a game, and what we do is we missed last week. I apologize, everyone. We were having technical difficulties, which we talked about at the beginning.
Now we
of
have
the show.
Sanchez.
Yes. So now we have Sanchez. This is Sanchez. Okay, so now we go into the game, and what we do is sorry. Okay. Well, what we
Can
do?
I slap you?
No. No, that was me. What we do is I give you 4 numbers, ranging from 1, which is number 1 in the box
Let's
office.
do it bigger than that, because if we're doing a box office,
No.
I will wreck this shit.
Number 2, which is number 2 in the office. We do 4. We do 4 because I'm used to fucking with Joe with this, but I don't know. Fucking Joe over with this, but I don't know how good you are. So we're going to keep it at 4, and we'll change it if we have to. And then I give you 5 movies. 5 movies, and you have to guess what category.
But you only gave me 4 options.
I know. That's to fuck with you.
Oh,
Now it's confusing.
Ruh-roh. Scooby-Doo-ba-doo.
So I gotta take a look here. I gotta take a look here at what we got here. These are the movies I'm gonna give you.
Okay, what are the movies?
Well, first let's go through, and let's go.
I'm waiting.
I'm gonna say Thor. Thor came out. Where's Thor?
Okay, tell me all of them, because I don't know how good Thor did.
Okay, good.
I'm scared.
So these are the movies I'm gonna give you. I'm going to give you Gravity,
I like Gravity.
Ender's Game.
The fuck is Ender's Game?
Oh, Jesus.
Is that a movie?
Yeah, it's a movie. It's based off a famous selling book.
Give me the
very
little
controversial.
like short description of it.
It's about basically they took. It was a book written in the 80s, which was
Oh, is that the one where with the little kid?
little kid who's
Oh,
supposed to fight
fuck,
aliens.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm
So
already
we,
fucked.
we have Ender's Game.
Oh shit.
We have Gravity,
Shit.
Ender's Game.
Thor.
We'll put Thor up there. We'll put Jackass Presents Bad Grandpa, and then we need one more.
I heard that was like a story. It wasn't like the Jackass thing.
Yes, it was a
you see
narrative
it?
story. No, I did not.
Oh, I want to see it.
And then we'll
Just
put
'cause it's
up.
Jackass.
We'll put up. What will you throw up there? We'll put up an Oscar film, which is 12 Years a Slave. Have you heard about that?
I think a tiny bit.
A tiny
I'm
bit.
most likely thinking about an old movie.
Okay, how about Captain Phillips?
Tiny description.
God damn it!
This is gonna be
Tom
fun.
Hanks gets captured by modern day pirates.
Yeah, I heard
Okay,
about that.
okay.
Yeah.
So you have Thor, Jackass. You have Captain Phillips.
I'm fucked.
Thor, Jackass, Captain Phillips,
I'm fucked.
Ender's Game,
Say it.
and Gravity.
Please. Okay.
And the numbers I'm going to give you are number 1, number 2,
1, 2,
number 5,
5.
and number 6.
Oh fuck.
Okay. So I'll give you a few.
Oh shit.
I'll give you a few
I'm not gonna get
hints.
any of these
Hints.
right.
hints. Now,
Oh my god.
now let's see here.
Get
Captain
ready to watch
Phillips
me
has
screw
been
this up.
Captain Phillips has been in the box office for 5 weeks, and Gravity has been in for 6, and Ender's Game has been in for 2, and Jackass has been in for 3, and Thor has been in for 1. Okay,
All right.
so we're gonna start with number 6.
Ah, fuck.
Now, if you want, you can guess the one that's not. That's the bad egg, if you would like.
Okay. So, oh, damn it. I'm just gonna say,
And you got to go in order.
okay, I want to say Thor's up there,
Mm-hmm.
just because it was one of the Marvel. Was it Marvel?
Yeah.
And that was really big,
The
So-
Avengers was huge.
massive. So I want to guess that's a little bit farther up there.
Okay, so
Uh, I know that the one where they were taken by pirates.
mm-hmm.
I know that one's up there,
Mm-hmm.
and
What's he gonna do?
damn it.
What's he gonna do?
Thinking about Ender's Game and Grandpa. I don't think the Grandpa did that well.
I don't know. A lot of people love that Johnny Knoxville.
Johnny Knoxville. I'm gonna screw this up so bad.
You want me to go through your options again?
Yeah.
Okay. You have you have Jackass, Thor,
Thor,
Gravity,
Gravity,
Ender's Game,
Ender's Game.
Captain Phillips. Mm-hmm. Come on.
I want to put.
Give me one.
I want to put Gravity. I think it's Gravity.
As number 6.
Yes.
Sorry, I gotta pull that back up here.
I'm
You.
not sure.
You are correct.
Yes.
Gravity.
Yeah.
Gravity's number 6. Made a gross of
I'm 1-4.
$8.5 million. It dropped 33% this week, and it has made a total gross. Here's the important part. Now it cost $100 million to make.
Yeah.
You know what its total gross was so far?
Only half that.
No,
More?
no. I'll give you
They
a
made
hint.
more than 106.
The first weekend it
Yeah.
made over 100 million,
Are you serious?
and
Like-
then I think the second weekend it made over 100.
Oh my god.
No, actually, it made I think 50 million. Sorry,
Okay.
it's made a lot. So
Holy.
give a guess. It's above 100. It's above 150.
I'm gonna guess 236 million.
Did you?
What?
Holy shit! It is 231 million. Holy
I just
shit!
randomly guessed. Holy fuck.
Holy, that's so close. Oh
so
my
happy.
god. That gives you an extra point. God damn. I've never done this before. Holy shit.
I'm so happy.
Suck
wanna-
it, Joe.
I want to thank my mom and my family.
Okay.
And boobs.
No. So you got 2 points right now.
Okay, good.
I'll give you a 2. But you can still do shitty now, remember. Okay.
I'm only gonna get that one right.
Now you have, let's jump to number 5.
Okay. Number 5.
Mm-hmm.
Check. Can you? go
It's all checking. Check.
Okay.
Check. Okay, there we
Okay, good.
go. Number
Okay.
5.
And oh fuck. I just guessed on that last one.
Yeah. It was a good guess too. It was a really good one.
It was 2 good guesses.
Number 5. Come on.
I want to say Thor's doing better than that, so
Mhm.
I want to push that out.
Okay.
All right. I want to think that Captain Phillips is up there too, but Ender's Game and Jackass, the one with Johnny Knoxville.
Mm-hmm.
I want to guess between those two.
Number 5.
You have any helpful hints?
Ender's Game, this is its 2nd week. Jackass, this is its 3rd week. Captain Phillips, this is its 5th week.
Okay. I wanna. You say Captain Phillips?
Huh?
You said 5th week?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Remember, there's still a bad egg in there. Could be.
Shut up. You're
Could be.
fucking with me.
Hell,
You're fucking with me.
It could be.
I'm gonna hit
4.
you.
Come on. Come on now. Come on.
Damn it. I want to say Jackass is up there. One of them just because it was, for some reason,
Come on.
so popular.
Do it.
Okay.
Give me it. Give me it. Give me it. Come on.
I want to go with Ender's Game as number 5. Final option.
You are correct.
What? Oh my god!
Ender's Game is number 5. This is its 2nd week. It made a total of $10 million this weekend and dropped 62%. It has made a total gross of $44 million, but the big bad part about it is it's number 5 its 2nd week. It made $44 million, which sounds good, but it cost $110 million to make.
Oh, so they're most likely not going to make that.
They're not going to make another one. I'm telling you right now, they're probably not going to make another one. I'm actually quite certain that this series is going to be dead after this one. Even though I heard it was a great movie. I heard the main problem was its marketing made it just look generic.
It really did.
It did.
Yeah.
Did, you know.
I was like, well, it looks like all the other movies. I know
all the
what's
other
gonna
movies
happen.
I've ever seen, you know, with Harrison Ford on there too. Okay. So now we're gonna jump to number 2.
Okay.
So you have Jackass, Thor, and Captain Phillips, which has been, So what are we gonna do?
Shit. Because I know that Captain Phillips was really big.
Mm-hmm.
And I know for some reason, no matter what, Jackass is gonna be up there. But Thor was part of Marvel, and those were classics.
Well, the Avengers, one of the highest grossing films of last year. Probably actually the highest grossing film of last year. Come on.
I'm gonna do like what I do on tests, and I'm gonna cancel one out. I'm gonna think, and I'm gonna guess.
Okay.
I do not think that because Captain Phillips it's been out for 5
Give
weeks.
me an answer. Come on.
That it's gonna be there.
So you're saying Captain Phillips is out?
I think Captain Phillips is out.
You are correct again. Captain. Fuck, you gotta lose, man.
Wait, am I right?
Yeah, Captain Phillips dropped down to number 8 this week. It made a total of $5 million, dropped 32%. It made a total gross of about $91 million, and it cost $55 million to make, so they're quite happy. And this is a big Oscar contender. I guarantee Tom Hanks is going to get a nomination.
Yep, that's what I think. And I think my very final decision is going to be Johnny Knoxville for Jackass, the Grandpa movie. I want to put that as 2, and Thor is 1.
Yes, you are absolutely correct. God damn it.
I thought I was going to get destroyed.
Joe's just sitting there like,
suck it, Joe.
God damn it.
Joe.
Because Joe always.
All you have to do is just think about it.
Joe always.
Just make
off.
choices.
I might have to change
I remember
this up.
you fucked with his head.
Yeah,
all
I
the
was
time.
fucking with him so bad. No offense to Joe. I think Joe did I think maybe you just got lucky. We'll have to see what happens next week. But first of all, Jackass.
Fuck yeah.
Bad Grandpa. This is its 3rd week out and made a total of $11 million this week. It dropped 43%. It made about $79 million, and it only cost $15 million to make. Nice. What?
You can't trick me.
I can't trick you. Don't worry, I will. I'll find some way. Which brings us to number 1, which is Thor: The Dark World. Which I will.
I just said hi to my teacher.
Jesus. Okay. Thor: The Dark
actually
World,
speaking Japanese.
which this is its first week. It's a new release, and it cost $170 million to make. And this
Thor?
weekend, yeah.
Okay.
This weekend, you know how much it made?
How much did it make? 62.
Nope.
More?
Holy
shit.
$$million.
And it's the 2nd week out?
The first week.
Oh,
First
fuck.
weekend.
Oh.
And they already said that it already blew over that 170 in other countries.
Really?
Yeah, because they were released.
They did it
early.
around the world?
Yeah. So
fuck.
It's already making a shit
I didn't know
ton.
that.
Yeah, so.
Well, Marvel is always going to make just because
Yeah, fuck DC.
so big.
DC can't do shit. They're just sitting there like,
Fuck my life.
well, there you go, everyone.
Well, now you know who's going to be the number 1 comic in the future. It's Marvel instead of DC.
Well, I think Marvel and DC they both have
I both love what they've both have done, but just because of the money that Marvel's making.
Well, they obviously are controlling the movie area. But anyway, there we go. That's the end of the bets.
I'm glad.
Yeah, all right. There we go.
I'm happy where I got.
Maybe I should bring that at the beginning instead. Do you think?
I like it at the end. Just because
What time is it? You know what time it is?
Right now?
What time is it? Say it.
It's game time.
It's time for the bets.
It's time for the bets.
That sounds pretty good.
I like the ending. It's like when you lose in Mario.
No, that's terrible.
That sounds like Pokemon.
It is. No. I'm playing with my buttons. Okay.
Fuck you. You should have said that every time. You're correct. Fuck you.
Well, there you go. God, perfect score and an extra
And
point.
an extra point.
This is one lucky guy.
I do great at tests.
I gotta find a way to screw him up now.
Good luck.
Maybe next week I'll do like number 1, number 2, number 10, number 16.
Oh, fuck. I'm screwed.
And number
I won't be able to do that.
80.
What?
Number 83.
There's a number 83.
God loves Uganda. Number 83.
That will be so obvious.
What are some of these?
Which one's that one? Oh, I don't know.
Which one? Okay, let's look at what's new here. People of a Feather. That's new. Finding Mr. Right. Approved for adoption. At Berkeley. Gopher Sisters. The
I feel
Ghost
like
in
I
Our
should be on
Machine.
Jeopardy.
Reaching for the Moon. How I Live Now. The Armstrong Lie. The Great Expert. Fuck this.
I believe
The Book
touch
Thief.
the sky.
The Book Thief. What's that? That sounds familiar. Yeah, whatever.
It does sound familiar.
Well, there you are, people. I think that's pretty much good enough for a show.
I'm glad.
I'm
you've
glad.
come over.
I'm glad we're done. We're done with all of it.
All right. Well, it was nice meeting you guys. I have to go to Chipotle and meet my sister.
Don't pull it. Okay, that's good. That's good enough. All right, time to go, everyone. Have a nice night.
You too.
All I know is about to drop some shit now.